Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. 65 hours to go. Braves, Padres, $1,000 to first place. A shitload of competitors. So we need damn good lineups. We need to get as contrarian as possible to beat this field so that our $20 could be $1,000. Who's pitching for the bloody Braves? AJ Smith-Shova, who's on the board. AJ Smith-Shava. Jurickson Profar. Nothing yet. It's the best way to get to know your teams is do the showdowns. Austin Riley, 3-card. What time we got? I needed a nap. All right. Matty Olson, 3-card. 2 3s. Marcell Ozuna, 4-card. Ozzy Albies, 2-card. Michael Harris II, 2-card. Orlando Arcia, nothing, not a thing. Jared Kelenic, 3-card. There's what, 1 4-card on this team right now, and that's Marcell Ozuna. Outstanding approval odds, good for me. Chadwick Trump, nothing. So not a lot of not a whole lot of numbers here yet in Atlanta. But I do believe the Padres have some strong numbers. Some strong numbers, Wade. All right, here we go. San Diego Padres. We know Nick Pivetta is on the board, but is he a 2? Or dare I say it, is he a 3? Nick Pivetta is just on the board. And Fernando Tatis Jr., 3-card. Luis Orez, 2-card. Manny Machado, 3-card. Jackson Merrill, 4-card. All right, so now we got 2 4s so far. 2 4s. Jackson Merrill on the Padres. Marcell Ozuna on the Braves. Jake Cronenworth, 2-card. Xander Bogaerts. I still don't think he's arrived yet. Still nothing yet on Xander. Gavin Sheets. Oh, we know good old Gavin. Gavin Sheets is now a 7-card. You know, Gavin's going every fucking lineup. That's the one card stand out so far above the pack. Gavin fucking Sheets, Jason Hayward on the board. And finally, Elias Diaz. Nothing. Not a bloody thing. All right, kids. Let's make some bloody lineups. Now, we know Gavin Sheets is the standout card. That's a 7. We're going to jack his ass right in there. That's our guarantee. That's our lock in every line. And then we'll see what we're dealing with. How much time we got? 46 minutes. Let's do this. AJ Smith-Shava, expected to begin the season in the Atlanta rotation. With Ian Anderson traded to the Angels on Sunday and Bryce Elder optioned to AAA Gwinnett, Smith-Shava is the last man standing in camp for the 5th starter job. The 22-year-old right-hander earned the assignment by posting a 20K ratio, 20-5 ratio through 16 Grapefruit League innings. and that strikeout potential gives him significant fantasy upside with a potent Atlanta offense at his back. Smith-Shavo will need to outperform Grant Holmes to stay in the rotation once Spencer Strider is cleared for his 2025 debut. All right. Mr. Gavin Sheets. Jerickson profile. 2 before the double in Thursday's Grapefruit League game. Grapefruit League, get the fuck out of here. We're not in the Grapefruit League anymore. You bloody cake holes. Oh, wait a minute. You know what we forgot to do? You know what it is. Always flip the switch. Austin Riley. 1 for 5 with a solo home run in Thursday's loss to the Padres. Hitting second in the Atlanta order, Riley took Alex Jacob deep in the fourth inning on a changeup that stayed up and over the heart of the plate. The 27-year-old third baseman dealt with injuries last season for the first time since his breakout 2021 campaign. But if Riley can stay healthy in 2025, he should be able to return to his usual 30-homer, 90 RBI ways. Oh, hello. Ugh, every fucking time now. Ugh. Gavin Sheets. He's so cheap. He's cranking the ball. 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Matty Olson. Grapefruit League game. Fuck you, Grapefruit League. So far, we like Austin Riley. Cranking out his solo home run. I've got rhythm. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with 3 walks and 1 strikeout during Saturday's loss to the Padres. Ozuna struck out in the first inning, but he showed more discipline over the next 3 plate appearances and managed to draw 3 walks for the 5th time in his major league career. Ozuna's gone 2 for 7 with 6 walks and 2 RBIs across the first 3 games of the season. He gets on base. As Jonah Hill said in that movie, he gets on base. Ozzie Albies. 1 for 5 with a 2-run homer and additional RBI in Thursday's loss to the Padres. Albies opened up the scoring in the first inning with an RBI fielder's choice before putting Atlanta up 3-2 in the fourth with a 413-foot blast off Michael King. The biggest question for Albies will be the health in 2025. The 28-year-old second baseman was limited to 99 games last season, during which he slashed .251, .303, .404, 10 homers, and 8 stolen bases. All right. Ozzie Albies. So we got Albies and we got Austin Riley. And my allergies. Of course. Michael Harris went 3 for 3 in the spring. God fucking damn it. It amazes me how I can be fine until I turn the fucking camera on, then the allergies start up again. It's like the body knows. Like the body fucking knows. I hate my fucking nose. Here we go. How do I look? Like an imbecile? Probably. Who cares? Orlando Arcia. Not in the starting lineup against San Diego on Friday. Arcia started at shortstop on opening day and went 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. He'll begin Friday's contest in the dugout when Nick Allen gets the start at short and bats 8th against the Padres right-hander, Dylan Cease. Jared Kelenic. Never forget to flip the switch. Flip the switch. Kelenic, 1 for 4 with a solo home run in Friday's loss to the Padres. The 25-year-old took Dylan Cease deep to lead off the top of the 5th inning. The game tied the game at 3-3. It was Kellenic's first hit of the season after an 0 for 4 showing an opening day loss. Atlanta's counting on Kelenic to fill a strong side platoon role in right field while waiting for Ronald Acuna to return. But he's bit ninth in both games so far, and his fantasy utility is limited to oh yeah, I read this. The NL only formats. Who the fuck plays an NL only format? But again, recent home run. We have that recency bias. This is a game of streaks. Chadwick Trump. I'm fine with these allergies. Trump will likely back up rookie Drake Baldwin, a catcher. Who gives a shit? It's fucking old news. Moving on. Other side of the ball. The Padres. The Friars. Nick Pivetta tossed 3 scoreless innings in a Cactus League game against San Francisco on Sunday, allowing 1 hit and issuing 1 walk while striking out 3 batters. Pivetta breezed to his second appearance this spring, giving up just 1 hit. The veteran righty has been impressive in his first 2 Cactus League starts, hurling 5.5 scoreless frames while posting a 7-2 ratio. Pivetta is penciled in as the Padres' 4th starter after signing with the organization on a 4-year deal in mid-February. Sometimes you can read up on the pitcher because they don't get to play every day. Sheets. Fernando Tatis went 1 for 4 with a solo home run in Friday's win over Atlanta. He led off the game by driving the first pitch he saw from Reynaldo Lopez over the fence in left center field. Tatis is looking to bounce back from a somewhat disappointing 2024 that saw him hit 21 homers and steal just 11 bags over 102 regular season contests. If he can stay healthy, the 26-year-old has the talent to take a run at a 30-30 season. I feel like we read that because we did. Sheets. Luis Reyes. Old news. Cactus League game. Manny Machado. Sheets. What we got? Starting at third base and batting third Sunday against Atlanta. The 32-year-old departed Sunday's contest due to right calf tightness, but his presence in the lineup Sunday indicates it's not a serious concern. Machado went 2 for 3 with a double and 2 walks in the season opener, though he's gone 0 for 6 with a strikeout in the past 2 games. Yeah. Meh. Meh. Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3 with 4 RBIs at Thursday's win against Atlanta. Merrill managed to knock in more than half of San Diego's 7 runs despite reaching base just once on a single. He plated the Padres' first 2 runs with the first inning hit, brought in another runner home with a third inning groundout, and finished his day with a sac fly in the 7th. We read all this. The performance was a strong start to Merrill's sophomore campaign as he looks to build upon last season's second-place finish in the National League Rookie of the Year voting. You know, as I read all this when they were in a classic, but now we're in Showdown. You got to read it again. It's going to take a while to perfect your technique out here during baseball season. But you'll find it. You find your edge. You find it. Cronenworth went 2 for 3 with a solo home run and a walk in the win against Atlanta. Cronenworth's long ball was an 8th inning shot that broke a 3-3 tie and ultimately provided the winning margin for the Padres. Through 2 contests, Cronenworth has gone 2 for 7 with the walk. He started at second base in each game so far, and that figures to be his primary position through the campaign, despite the fact that he logged ample time at first base last season. We got our home run hitters. But is anybody jumping at me? Anyone? Anyone? Xander Bogaerts. Nothing. Gavin Sheets. 1 for 1 with a solo home run in Thursday's win over Atlanta. Sheets was not in the starting lineup against left-hander Chris Sale. He entered as a pinch hitter for Brandon Lockridge in the 7th and launched a game-tying homer of Hector Neris that kickstarted San Diego's comeback victory. Sheets picked up where he left off in spring training when he slashed 311, 367, 756 with 6 homers. The former White Sox player figures to see regular playing time for the Friars against right-handed pitching as long as he's slugging. All right, so that's a given. He's in. Now we got Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward will start in left field and bat 8th in Sunday's game against Atlanta. After a rough spring in which he hit 143, Hayward standing atop the depth chart in left field has appeared to be shaky, but he's now cracked the lineup in each of the Padres' first 3 matchups with right-handed starting pitchers. However, Hayward's struggles have continued into the season as he's yet to record a hit or draw a walk in 8 plate appearances. The Padres may give Hayward some more time to get into a rhythm at the plate, but if he can't get going, he'll be at a high lake of rusing his strong side platoon role. And I'm going to take a fucking machete to my nostrils. Fucking allergies. We flipped the switch. We did. And final midday. Elias Diaz. Out of the lineup for Saturday's game against Atlanta. Diaz will sit for a second consecutive game Saturday as the Padres opt to give Martin Maldonado another start following his 2-for-3 performance on Friday. All right, kids, there you have it. And now, I liked Marcell Ozuna because it gets on base. What do we got in time? 35 minutes. We can have a little fun. We can take our time here. Remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. I like Ozuna. Ozuna's in. Who else do we like? Do we like the two pitchers? Do we like Smith Shaver? Ozuna. And do we like Pivetta? Both were coming at us with the. That is Ozuna. Ozuna gets on base. He's the top card in the Atlanta deck right now. The key right now is those two pitchers. Do we want the two pitchers? Do we want one pitcher? Neither one overtly impressed me. But Ozuna, I like the whole he's drawing walks like a madman. He must be just a big body that can't pitch around. So we want Ozuna. That's our hard bet. Do we follow the math and take Jackson Merrill as our lone, as our Padre? Or do we opt to take the pitchers? Therein lies the rub. We keep going down here. We like Pivetta. We like Tatis. Merrill. These three. Olsen was old news. Riley, right? What did he got? A solo home run. He's dealt with some injuries. Albies also went deep. Trying to stay healthy. Cronenworth also went deep. Nothing that was said in those cards really, really grabbed me. Kellenic was semi-interesting. Semi-interesting. This is Smith Shaver, right? What did he do again? He's posting 20 Ks through 16 innings. Strikeout potential, significant fantasy upside with a potent Atlanta offense at his back. So we like that. Pivetta, 3 scoreless innings, striking out 3. So Smith Shaver's already in there. Do we dare take the other pitcher? We got Sheets already in there, right? Let's say we go pitcher's duel. Because it seems like these games are pretty low scoring. Let's say you go Kellenic. You can get Arcia or Diaz. Not screaming for that. Not screaming for that. Do we want to go pitcher's duel here? How many Ks did he have? 172 Ks and 145 innings. Breeze do his second appearance. Impressive in his starts. He's the 4-year deal in mid-February. So he's signed. This guy's come in. I like the Ks. A lot of fucking Ks. A lot of fucking points too, yeah, Pavetta. These pitches are good. These pitches are fucking good. They got good pitches on both sides. You can't take Michael Harris, unfortunately. If you took Chadwick Trump, right, without Jake Cronenworth, again, coming off a recent home run. Cronenworth. The 2 contests, he's gone 2 for 7 with a walk. He started second base. Each game so far proves to be his primary position. 8th inning shot that broke the tie. Cronenworth. Do it. We need those pitchers. Can we get both pitchers, though? That's the real question. It's going to be a tough one. If that's the case, you take your pitcher. Hey, almost. So, Pivetta, Smith Shaver. Ooh, we can get them both. With enough left for Arcia, Diaz, Kelenic, or Trump. What did Arcia do again? Not in the lineup. Kelenic, I'm thinking solo home run. Get your ass in there, Kelenic. You're batting ninth. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. All right. Can we get them both? Pivetta, Smith Shaver. Oh, shit. The only problem is we might have to take somebody off the bench here. Lockridge. Oh, shit. Lockridge. Expected to open the season on the short side of a platoon with left field. Now, Sheets came in the other night for Lockridge. Can Lockridge come in? The speedy Lockridge won a spot on the Padres opening day roster of hitting 364 with 7 stolen bases during Cactus League play. That's right. You're my fucking pinch hitter. If he comes in a pinch hit and cranks one, that's $1,000 for us. Jadup. All right. Try to get them both. Pivetta. Fuck your mother. We can't get him. So get his pitcher. Get your pitcher. Support him with his own pitcher. Smith Shaver first over Pivetta. Can you get Tatis or Merrill? Can we? Now we can't get Tatis and still get Stomp or Trump, whatever the fuck his name is. But we can get Merrill, the other 4-carder. For 36, we get Stomp. Chadwick Trump. But is Merrill the way we want to go? 1 second here. Smith Shaver, definitely. But should we stack it up with more Padres? I mean, more Braves. But again, nobody leaped at me here. If we go Kelenic at the bottom part, right? Machado, Riley. What's Riley doing again here? Oh, 1 for 5 with a solo home run? Fuck you. Take it. Take it. Atlanta stack, baby. I'm actually more comfortable with the stacks than I am just fucking taking random guys on both sides. All right, moving on. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. And now we have. Can we get Albies? We cannot. Harris. What do we got here? If we go Kelenic, what do we got left over here? Cronenworth. I like it. Or do we take another Brave? No, we can mix this up. Definitely not Hayward. He sucks. Yes. Yes. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. Oh, yes, with just enough left at the end to sneak in Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. With enough for Kelenic. Boosh. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. With enough left over for Ozzy Albies and his home run. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. Plenty enough left over for Austin Riley. Bang. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. Plenty left for Fernando Tatis. Moving to the other side of the ball. Pivetta's already in there. So, Smith Shaver. We go down to the bottom here just for Trump. We can grab Cronenworth. Boot. Try to get them both. Can we get them both? It'll be tight. No, it's literally 23,000. So give me his pitcher. Give him his pitcher. That's Tatis. If we go all the way down here, I'm not saying we have to, but let's just say we do. We get Austin Riley. I like that. Always take the low man on the totem pole if you can. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. 5 grand left over for Jared Killick. You can get make it or break it on those non-cards on those last cards. Pavetta. Oh, we don't get Smith Shaver. All right. We can't get him? Oh, that's way too much money left over, huh? Is it? Oh, because nobody's 2,800. Yeah, it's true. All right, what do we got? If we go all the way down here for Trump, what do we get? All the way to 10. Oh, we get Tatis. I'm in. What about? Can we get them both? Pavetta. God, fuck your mother's a cunt. Down to the bottom for Trump. Get you up to 88 for. We take Machado or Riley. They're the same. But they said Machado's been a little loose the last few games. We're going with Riley. Because Ozuna's already in there. And we got Trump, so it's not like it's San Diego stack. Can we get them both? Pavetta. Smith Shaver. With enough left over. Yeah, fuck you, Jason Hayward. Take Jared Kelenic. Pavetta. Smith Shaver. With enough left over for Mr. Trump. Pavetta. Smith Shaver. Grab Tatis if you can. Oh, and Trump. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Pivetta. Smith Shaver. With enough left over for Cronenworth. And finally, Pavetta. Smith Shaver. With enough left over for Austin Riley. Those are your lineups, ladies and gentlemen. May fate and faith decide you're fortunate if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Pharaoh's Lounge Kickstarter. Hopefully that's 1,000.